What is up, my little Deinos? Vepsis here, your coach of the Helsinki Hydreigons, and we are back with the GDL Season 2 Week 4 battle when we go up against the Grandmaster D.Rey and his team being the San Diego Snugglers. Make sure to check him out, his YouTube channel will be down below in the description. Really cool family guy, he has a lot of different draft league content and also a podcast which good friend of mine, GSC, aka Milan, was part of, and he has had a lot of cool people as well being taking part of as a guest in his podcast. So make sure to check him out. As I said, really cool guy. And for this week, the matchup yet again will be down below in the description. I leave a team pages from my team and my opponent's team, so you can compare them each other if you're curious about the matchup a little bit more depth. But let's just jump into it. I'm a little bit nervous, and hopefully I am really focused because I have had a lot of things going on today, including work and some stuff that I needed to take care of before this battle would happen. So hopefully I'm settled in enough and I won't be doing any kind of stupid misplays in that sense. That's what I really worry about myself, but my opponent has a good draft too. So let's go and jump into this and see how it's gonna be going for our sake. And let's see what he decides to bring. He brings the Melmetal, Galarian Weezing, Crocodile, Mienshao, Gmax, SNORLAX, and a Roselia. So I think he brought the Roselia because my last member of my team, if you happen to see the APA Academy run, we actually got to play there in week 5, I think. It was our first time to play each other. And back then, Quillfish kinda did dirty on him because I got T-Spikes up. So he brought his grounded poison type. He could have actually had both if the Weezing would be neutralizing gas or the Misty Surge. But as a lead, I'm kinda curious that who do I wanna lead with. I could lead with my Dragapult and pretty much Will-O-Wisp, one of his potential Scarfers, because the Crocodile to me or Mienshao would be a Scarf, and I'll have Colbleberry for both, and getting a burn of them would be nice. And he does have potential Aromatherapy, but I would like to hope that he didn't bring that on them. He didn't bring either his Noivern, so Rotom Heat's role is probably just pivoted around his Roselia and the Weezing, so basically the poison types. But let's see. I'm locked in with the 6 that I'm gonna be going for. I expect either the Roselia or one of his Scarfers like Crocodile, Mienshao to be his lead, because he could see myself leading with the Dragapult, as I'm gonna be leading with it anyways, but he might know that he might not expect Colbleberry immediately right from the bat for me. So good luck and have fun. Yet again, we said it on Discord as well, but just for the sake of saying it on the video as well, I do want to always to do that to my opponents as well. So let's see what he leads out with. That is Hamburger, who is the Crocodile. Okay, he's a shiny one as well. Okay, fair enough. So I do have Colbleberry for this, so I can utilize it for this. And he also has Intimidate, so no Moxie set, which, to be fair, I don't think Moxie Crocodile necessarily is the best one either. And Intimidate has more utility to it. So I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp right from the bat. And see that if we are faster or not. If we are faster, then obviously it's not Choice Scarf. If he's faster than us, then we know the item on this thing. And he could just lead out with this thing and thinking like, okay, Knockoff is my play. And I do outpace it, so it's not Choice Scarf, and I do get the Will-O-Wisp up, which is pretty nice. Hopefully it's not like Lumberry or anything. He is the Lumberry, I think, yeah. So he goes for the Stealth Rocks actually, okay. Okay, really nice. Well, really nice I guess that I'm able to keep my Colbleberry. But I think just I go for it yet again, because I have the Colbleberry intact. So I can go for that yet again. Let's see who does he go into to sponsor this. He does go into the Roselia, which is, you know what, fair enough from his behalf. And I do connect my Will-O-Wisp, so that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Now this thing could have a Stun Spore or something like that, so I don't want necessarily this thing to get in status. So I could go into my Celebi and just immediately force this thing out. Or I go into my Skarmory as well, which doesn't have Brave Bird this week, which is kind of sucky. I wonder how much Roselia takes from Hex from my Dragapult, because I'm modest this week. Roselia, if it's like defensive, to my Dragapult, we have it burned. We will be doing not a whole lot if it's specially defensive. If it's just max HP, I can two-shot it. So I kinda would like to do that, but at the same time I don't want to risk the status. So I go into Celebi. I need to see more out of this Rosella before I do anything. And Celebi is specially defensive, somewhat invested. So even if he goes for this last spot, we can take it. But let's see what he does. Sleep powder. Okay, thank God I swapped out. Okay, that is fantastic for us. Now I could go for the Thunder Wave, or I just go for the straight for the Psychic for damage. As I think either SNORLAX or the Melmetal would come. To be fair, I kinda like to be able to, I guess, burn the Melmetal. But at the same time, T-Wave is also kind of... And I'll go for the Psychic. If the Crocodile comes in, I know it's not Choice Scarf, and I do get the Psychic off. We do get the Psychic off, so that's pretty nice. As he does go for the Sludge Bomb. We should take this. Except he crits me. As he crits me, so that's really annoying. That is really annoying. So I guess I go for it again and, you know, I guess I just go for it again as he swaps out. I could have gone for the recover and expected that. Interesting that he decided to stay in on the first time and then he decides to swap. Huh. Oh well. Oh well. We get at least that good damage on SNORLAX in itself, which is his Gmax, so at this point I could go for the recover and see what he does, or I just hard swap. But to be fair, Celebi is then a sack afterwards, so I could go for damage on this SNORLAX. Which I think I'll do. I'll go for the damage. Recover doesn't give me damage necessarily, whereas this would be. If he Gmaxes, so be it. Then he's like using one of his Gmax turns for that one turn. He doesn't Gmax, which is fine. And we got some more damage on him as he goes for the Dark Israel here. We have the Golbo Berry, but obviously we're not gonna live this. So that is really annoying that Celebi goes down as it does. Cause to be fair, I should have been able to be in a lot better health, and therefore I could have preserved the Celebi, swap into something else and go from there. So that's really annoying for us, to be honest. And now I guess I just go into Skarmory, but that gives the Roselia pretty much a free turn. I could go into this and just go for a Will-O-Wisp, which honestly I kinda like. I just let's go to Skarmory. This is annoying because I don't have the Brave Bird to hit the Roselia, so that is going to be annoying. I guess at that point I have to sack the Quillfish to be the Sleep Powder fodder. Worst comes to worst. But then again, I actually have taunt on this, so I actually might be fine. So I go for the rocks. If he G-maxes, I can body press later, but I want to get up my own rocks at this point as he also has them up. So yeah, I can pretty much taunt the Roselia, and as long as he's not faster than me, I should be okay. But yeah, let's see what he does. He could just stay in and go for a big hit. That could definitely be a thing. But at that point, I'll probably preserve my Skarmory and get off a roost on him as well. As he does swap out. As he goes into Goons, who is the Weezing. Okay, so he's scouting for he is neutralizing gas. That is actually good for me, because I do have Stomping Tantrum on my Grimmsnarl. So Grimmsnarl can do some absolute work here once I get into field on the right turn. But now we go into our special defensive Rotom Heat, which was there for actually for Noivern, but it actually works out pretty nicely versus the Weezing as well. But yeah, we're gonna be going for these and play from there. Even if he goes for T-Spikes, I have Quillfish, so I don't worry about him going for a hazard here. And unless he makes a big prediction and goes for a poison type move, then so be it. But other than that, Rotom Heat should be able to handle pretty much everything that he could potentially do to us. And we'll just go from there. Honestly, if I get Rotom Heat for free here and nothing too crazy happens, I can pretty much just click Volt Switch, not Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp. But he does hot swap, but into Roselia. So Okay. Does Roselia die to my Volt Switch? As weird as it seems to be worried about, but it's resisted hit, it's a Eviolite Roselia. 7.6. That looks to me that it should be killing it, so I kinda just like Volt Switching here. And I want to say it should kill. If he goes into SNORLAX, that's fine. Please kill. And I want to say that's a kill. It doesn't kill? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? So he's gonna go for the sleep powder. So I go into my Quillfish, which has sleep talk. So that's so annoying. I thought it was for sure kill, but that's really annoying. He's then a fully SPDF. He's then fully SPDF. That's really annoying. As he goes for synthesis. Ah, that was a miss. I should have just overheated. Like that was a dumb play. That was a dumb play. I guess here I just go for Thunder Wave. Yeah, I'll just go for Thunder Wave. I know this has Natural Q, but off the chance I get a paralyzation on him, it would be nice. So we go for the T-Wave, kind of for the yellow magic, and you know, if a couple of turns we get this, he does land the Sleep Powder, but we have Sleep Talk on this, so I'm okay now to swap out. And I think at this point I just go into the Rotom hit, and now I have to just click the overhit, but it's so annoying that he actually lived that. So he swapped into Roselia. I don't know what he was predicting at that point. And the yellow magic comes there into play. I'm sorry, D.Rey, because I kind of banked for that. I honestly did. And now I'll try to finish up the job that I thought... I thought I would have been able to kill this thing already. So now I go for the overhit, thinking that this should kill. And let's see if he does remain to stay in like last time. We'll see. We'll see what he does. He might swap into something else, but that's pretty much free damage if he goes into SNORLAX. As he does. So it's annoying because I don't see consistent plays at what he's trying to do. And now he swaps into the Crocodile. Okay, well, he gives damage on this. So he does give damage on this. So he's able to preserve the Roselia as we get the overheat off, which is a nice chunk of damage. Okay, that is quite lovely. So here is pretty much where he clicks knockoff, and I just go into my Skarmory, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for that. But yeah, this is... that Roselia living right now, it's kind of bothering me a little bit, but I have to get over it. I have to get over it. We're still in a decent spot as he goes for the Smackdown. Ooh. Okay, nice tech from his behalf. So now he's gonna obviously click Earthquake. Now he's obviously clicking Earthquake. So I guess I'll just go into my Rotom hit. I might as well. Like now he's clicking Earthquake because he got that one right. But we're gonna be doing this. See if he tries to predict this. No, he does not. No, he does not. So at this point I could just overheat again. Wait, so I think I'll just do that. Like, I could try to go back and forth, but maybe I have to just give up on these. On these boots. Which is annoying. If he does go for the knockoff this time around. But good prep by bringing Smackdown on it. Okay, nice prep. I'll give him that for sure. His front office definitely... Well, I don't know if it's like his own idea or his front office. But either way, who gave up... thought about the idea of Smackdown. That's a cool prep. Because he gave him that opportunity to go for the Earthquake. And now it's kind of like, okay, does he go for the Knockout? Does he go for the Smackdown yet again? Does he just keep up this cycle? If he goes for the Knockout, I leave it and I kill it with the Overheat. Because we saw how much it did last time. So I'd rather just get the kill and get this Crocodile out of the way. And not worry about it until... He does go for the Smackdown yet again, which is gonna do damage. It's gonna do some damage. But this overhit should just kill it. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Gordon. You land the hit, and we were able to kill the Crocodile, at very least. A Rotom hit is still very useful, because it pivots around his poison type, so I will not let it go down, whatever comes in. I have to decide then something else to sack if it comes down to it. But Rotom Heat definitely should be sticking around for the later part of the game. He still has the Melmetal as well. So Rotom Heat is still nice for that to be able to nuke it really hard. And we'll also see who he decides to go through, because now also Volt Switch is free, because the Crocodile is gone, which was the only thing stopping me from doing that. So he goes into Master Whoop, which is the Mienshao. Alright. So here we have a simple play. I bring the mod that he doesn't like from last time at all. I get the Intimidate off, I have Sleep Talks, and then I can go for either Thunder Wave or Liquidation, which both are also free, whichever I get versus him, so that's pretty nice. And I get the Intimidate off before he would go for like Substitute, for example. So we get the Intimidate off, and let's see what he does. He does go for the U-turn, so he will take the Rocky Helmet here, which is nice. And that definitely doesn't look to be a Choice Bandit. So this is probably the Choice Scarfer. Choice Scarf Mien, so that's pretty much what I expected to be at this point. And yeah, Chaka Bolt and this thing will be able to help with that. So now he goes into the Roselia, which is fine by me. He takes the Stealth Rocks damage. He can go for the Synthesis, but I'll just go into Gordon. We'll go into the Gordon. He might go for the Synthesis, and then it's gonna be really annoying to kill it, but I think 2 overhits should be still able to do that job. But let's see what he does. He does go for the Giga Drain. He just wanted to... He wanted just to hit the Quillfish, but it was in front of him. He was like, I'm going to kill this thing if I can. Which I can respect. It's funny to me, because I heard his podcast when they talked about the Quillfish, the latest podcast that he has uploaded thus far. And yet again, like I said earlier in the video, make sure to check him out and the podcast. It's such a really chill conversations that he's able to do with his fiance, wife or girlfriend. I'm not actually sure what is their relationship, their status. I apologize because I don't know, but his life as I miss. As he gets this last bomb off. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? We'll go for it again. For the love of God, Gordon, you cannot do this to me. Please. Please, just land the overheat, please. Thank you. Just please kill it. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to say this time around it actually drops. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. The Roselia is gone. I don't know why this thing was the biggest problem. Like, it lived on 1 or what. I want to see from his side, like, what was the HP, like, exact HP number that he lived. It was a misplay, so it's my fault that I didn't just click the overheat and try to go for the Volt Switch from there and preserve, like, dropping my defenses or whatever. But now this thing comes in, and I just think I'll just go into my Skarmory and just, like, you know, Volt Switch. Like, Skarmory basically is just here for this and the Crocodile and getting up rocks. And the Crocodile is gone. Mienshao I can manage with the Quillfish. Melmetal will be annoying, but I have Quillfish to get the Intimidate off. Rotom Heat can try to kill it as well, so we should be okay. Curious to see what move he does decide to go first. So I apologize, I'm kind of... I want to, like, it's very rude. I felt like barfing, but obviously I'm not gonna barf in front of you guys on a live commentary. So my apologies if it was kind of disgusting. I tried to contain myself. Either way, let's go try. Speaking of containing, let's try to contain this Gmax SNORLAX, which is very spooky for sure. Depending on what move, we could just die here. If he goes for a fire or electric type move, we might just die. He does go for the dark type move. Try to pop the Colba Berry, which is fine by me. And I think at this point I just go for the body press. He lowers my SPDF, which is whatever. And now we just go for the body press. I don't know if it kills, but like either way it's my play. I'm not gonna try to roost or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. As he goes for the max flash, so good thing I didn't go for roost, because if I would have roosted, yeah, see what I want to go for the electric time move, it would not be super effective, but he has the proper coverage move instead and not worry about that. So he's able to get the kill right there. As now, I think I don't want Quillfish to take this damage. So I guess I just go into Grimmsnarl, Gmax, and get my speed up boost. Because nothing can kill me outright from there, right? Because the Crocodile is gone, Mienshao has probably like Poison Jab or whatever, but it should not kill me from full. So like, I think I just go for the Max Quake. Just get my speed up boost. Like I'm burning one of my big turns here, but I'm trying to do it sake of just getting the speed up boost, which is gonna be nice for the Weezing. Because then I can just spam it twice and it should get 2-hit KO by it, I would like to think, maybe not. But either way I can kind of 1v1 it and get rid of it from there. And once the Weezing is gone and once the SNORLAX is gone, which is going to be gone now, we should be okay. This kind of reveals that I have it, so that was kind of like the thing that I was debating, do I want to reveal it or not, but the speed up boost is just too tempting to not to gain. So we get the speed up boost as the Gmax SNORLAX falls, and I guess Gmax Grimmsnarl reigns supreme over 10 HP SNORLAX or whatever it might have been like in a record form. But either way, that thread is gone and our thread is right now in, and I don't know who he does go into, because if he goes into Mienshao, tank a hit, no, not a tank a hit, like I'll tank the hit whatever he goes for, he loses his speed control. If he goes into Weezing, he can kind of slow me down, but I nuke it with big hits as well. So, I don't know, he could have Will-O-Wisp on it, which would be annoying, but the goons of Gmax or checking my Gmax Grimmsnarl, but I just go for the attacks. I feel like he's gonna be going for attack as well. I don't know if he wants to burn me. He might want to burn me if he has Will-O-Wisp, but I'll just go for the attack. Just to weaken this thing, because this opens up the door for my Dragapult as well. So we get some damage off on this thing. Oh my goodness, I forgot it did that so much. Gmax are broken, man. Like, holy shit. Now we are plus. Oh, he goes. Oh yeah, that's a good play, because he gains a lot of HP back. But I am still alive. I am still alive as one of the hit songs from like whatever century would be going in my head. But I'm not gonna start singing it. That would be terrible. But you know probably what the song I'm thinking, so you know, you're welcome. Okay, he does swap out. But I'm still gaining the speed up boost. Whoever decides to come in. The Melmetal comes in, so I get a big damage on you, my guy. That is a big hit on you as well. So he preserves the Weezing as well. Yeah, we did a shitload to you. I wonder if... Hopefully when I get my mouse working again, I don't click stop recording. So, I wonder how much I do to the Melmetal. If it's just max HP. As I had my Gmax Grimmsnarl. That did 40... No, that could have done 47. So after this, it was 28 to 33. I might be able to kill it. And you know what? It's worth to try. Let's try to see if we get a high roll. If not, it should be still okay. Come on, kill. Please kill. Yes, there we go. Grimmsnarl, you gotta kill as well in a record form. There we go. He's gonna... I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing to have the HP bar, because it's so hard to tell like if things are dying or not. Like, I don't know. Maybe I have to reconsider that option as in my videos or for my sake of battling. But either way, he has the Mienshao left. He has the weakened Galarian Weezing left. Does he have anything else left? I completely forget. But I get to see it now. As he does go into the Mienshao, which... He's gonna go for like Iron Head or whatever. But I just go into, you know what? I let the pain of existence from last time to show up yet again. Come on, Quillfish. You hate to see it. Well, I guess from my point of view, you love to see it, but he will be like, yeah, you hate to see it. This fucking thing, this freaking thing is here again. As he goes for the U-turn, okay. He tried to get some chip damage. I guess if I would have stayed in, man, like, my goodness, what a position I would have been. My goodness. But I still have the Grimmsnarl alive if I need to keep it. As he probably would go into the Weezing, which... I have the Rotom here for that, which I can pivot into. As he goes back to the Goons. with the Galarian Weezing, and obviously I won't stay in on this, cause this thing is super used for the Mienzo, as he is Black Slug. Alright, so he's... Yeah, just so... Well, I'm gonna keep this for Mienzo for sure, so now I'm thinking like... I guess I just go into this. If I leave a hit, nice. If I don't, whatever. Like, after that, my game plan is just going to Grimmsnarl, get the big damage off, and go from there. As he does go for this range stream, and it won't do anything, so that's nice. So now I could go for the Pain Split and gain a good amount of HP back. Or I just go for the Overhit and get a big damage on him. You know what? Overhit is the play. Let's go for the damage. If he brings his Mienzo in, it's fine. As he does decide to stay in, so we get a big damage on this. And it should be pretty low health. If he finishes me off, it's gonna be okay. As he goes for this range stream yet again, so he might just not have the move that I'm thinking of. But I want to say Volt Switch finishes it off from here. So I'll just go for that. If he doesn't, my goodness. This is the second time a Road of Heat will be missing out on it. But I'll just go for the Volt Switch, like off the chance he pivots into the Mienzo so I can position myself properly. As he does do that, so now I do get my Quillfish back in and I can burn a Sleep Talk, finally. I can finally do that. So I get some, so he is Regenerator, I think. Yeah, he's a regen, so he's not like a reckless shenanigans. So here we go into Grandmaster D.Rey's best friend. That's basically what it is. It's yet again here, he's probably thinking on his live commentary, like, my goodness, why is this thing still proving to be a problem? I thought I handled it this time around, I was ready. But you're never ready for the fish, man. You cannot never be too ready for Quillfish. My goodness. I cannot wait for the next podcast when he happens to talk about this. Oh, his live commentary. Hopefully it's gonna be a funny commentary from his behalf. I hope he's gonna take the humor out of this. He does go for the Gnocco, which is gonna do decent chunk. Now, if I get a Thunder Wave off, like, holy shit, Arqua, you're gonna be amazing. Just any kind of attacking move. Well, not like rest. Please no rest. Please don't rest. Please no rest. There it is. There it is. So now I know he's locked into that. I can pretty much just go into my Grimmsnarl. I'll keep this thing just in case for the Intimidate. I don't need to let this thing go down. If he knocks me off like -1 Grimmsnarl's Master Ball, so be it. If I lose my Master Ball, oh no. But we should be okay. He stays in, goes for the knockoff yet again. So now I can go into this. And honestly, I can just bulk up here, I think. No, I don't think I need to go for bulk up. Yeah, I don't think... I can check it, I guess. How much a Mienzo, Choice Scarf, Poison, if I can type. Poison Jab due to a Grimmsnarl when I'm at +1. 50. It does fit, so that's a potentially a roll. I guess I go for the roll, like, whatever. Like, if the other thing comes in, I get to do a bulk up. On the turn it comes in. Yeah, that thing is basically dead. So I can just go for this. As he actually dies to this either way. So I get a bulk up off. So I get something out of the turn guaranteed. I even forgot he dies to rocks. But you know what, it worked out perfectly. So we got the bulk up off. And now basically he has to lock into Poison type move if he has it, which I would think he has. If he doesn't, well, holy crap. Then we are good to go, but... Yeah, so now we just go for the Spirit Break. And just hope that we get a roll if it's a Poison Jab set. It's a close combat. Now I don't actually remember if it also kills here. Yeah, never mind. It's still a Mienzo with a close combat, but now he's locked into this, so... Or I would assume he's locked into this, so... I just go into this. And I can just Hex twice, and I don't have to Will-O-Wisp it. Like, he's -1 defense. So Hex will 2-shot it regardless. And yeah, good game either way to him. A fun battle. up and downs for both sides, I think. At least for me, yeah, he's locked into that, so... We just click this twice. If this first one doesn't kill, it might not, because I'm not boosting either, but we have still modest Dragapult, and I get a crit, so you know what, we don't have to necessarily click 2 more, so we get it in 1 turn. So, yeah, great game to Grandmaster D.Rey, really cool guy, as I have been saying. Make sure to check his channel, and from his side, hopefully we get to hear his reaction to the Quillfish being a pain to him, even though this time didn't get a single kill, unfortunately. But either way, thank you for watching, stay tuned for more GDL, and for the other content that I'm gonna be having. I probably already uploaded the first video, but off the chance I haven't for some reason, you'll see. I probably put it on a layout too. Well, you're gonna see the video, the first of the new series, so make sure to check it out. I'm gonna stop buffering here and just butchering on my words, and I'm gonna be seeing you guys later.